to Creative Genius, the 21 Day series where we are going to unlock your creative freedom, your creative joy, and your creative magic. Hello, it's day 16 of the Creative Genius, and we are talking about the subconscious today. This is such a good topic. It's so big. It's so important. It's so important because you're always creating every single minute of every single day. Your subconscious does not take breaks and does not turn off. Even when you're sleeping, it's still working. And it's 95% of your life. I'm going to talk about is 95% of what you're creating. Your emotions, your habits, your actions, your feelings, your thoughts. It's everything. Your conscious mind, the things you want to create, the desires that you have to create are 5%, right? They're the tip of the iceberg. 95%, everything else is your subconscious and your nervous system. What does that mean? It means that our brain is processing 11 million pieces of information per second. Per second. And our conscious mind is processing anywhere between 50 and 100. So, what this means is how does our brain determine what we're noticing? The things that come to us that we're like, this is what my reality is, this is what is here. Because there's so much that we have to have filters or we couldn't actually move through the world. A similar thing to this is like you put on your clothes, and when you first put them on, you notice them, and then your brain kind of puts that to the background. It stops being information you notice, because if you were constantly feeling everything all day, like it would take you out of your ability to function. Our brain is so smart. Your brain is intuitive and intelligent and capable and so smart and is always working for you. These pieces that we're noticing are based on our personal filters. Your filters, most of us, all of our filters on money, on success, on creativity, on the way we are in the world, on who we are in the world, on what everything means, were developed before we were 7. Because before then, your brain is like a sponge. You're just absorbing. And so how you were taught to think of the world, what you were taught was safe, what you were taught you were capable of, who you were taught you are, a lot of this was created before you even knew you were creating it. Now, the incredible thing is, as adults, we can rewire. Neuroplasticity is amazing, okay? And we get to do this not just through our thoughts. Affirmations, generally, you can repeat things and your subconscious works on repetition. The reason why most people do affirmations and feel like they don't work is because they're repeating words that don't line up with their body. Your body is intelligent. Your body is so smart. We do some different exercises in the Art and Soul class to like show you how intelligent your mind-body connection is. Like, your body knows what's true. Your body has a yes or no. Your body has like a really real connection to the thoughts you think. So if you are saying something, I am a millionaire, I'm the most successful creator on the planet, and it doesn't feel true here, it's the same as you walking around going, my name's Bob, my name's Fred. Like, your body's like, that's not true. We have to work with our body and not just the thoughts that we want in order to create what we want. We have to really work with our nervous system and the way things feel. So we get to leave behind shame as we change, and we get to say thank you to the places we have been that are just not big enough anymore, right? The studio apartment that I was in before I was married and before I had a kid and before I had a dog and before I had another kid was the most amazing apartment. I loved it so much. I actually cried when I had to move out of it. I loved it. And it's clawfoot bathtub and all of it. But it was too small and my life got bigger. My life got bigger. I needed more room. I needed more space. I needed a different place. So I moved, right? It's the same thing. Your old way of thinking and old way of being, there's nothing wrong with it, but your life is getting bigger. Your way of creating is getting bigger. Who you want to be in the world is bigger. And so you need more room. You need more space. You need a different set of ideas. You need a different self belief. You need a different self concept. You need a different experience in your body. You need a different way of creating and a way of working with yourself. That's all. So we can really start to rewire and change things from a place of I get to and not there's something wrong with me or I have to. And what an incredible thing that you're in a place where you can even think about what you want next, where you can create because you've evolved so much and you've done all this work and you're just ready to create at a higher level. You're ready to experience more. You're ready to live more. You're ready to be more. You're ready to like have a greater life. I have such a deep appreciation for yourself that you're ready to do that, that you're ready to change. And just practice as much as you can throughout the day. Just notice, am I in the state that is what matches what I want to feel, or am I in a state that feels like the old? Am I in the thought pattern that is what I want to create, or am I in a thought pattern that is the old? And if I am in the old house, can I just look around for a second and appreciate, I used to live here. I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. I had such good times here. What are the good things about your life that you created right from right where you are? I loved that memory. I've created such good things here and I don't live here anymore. And start feeling into the practice of where do you live now? What do you feel in your body now? What are you creating now? What are you responsible for now? What are you ready for now? And put on music or dance or get yourself into the state of what you want to create and start creating it because your inner world is going to affect the art that you're making. What you're creating in here and in here is going to be the art that you're creating here and how you're going to share it. So you don't have to have all the steps. You don't have to have all the plans. Your subconscious is going to bring you new information and new ways of thinking and new opportunities when you're ready. You just have to start practicing who you're going to be and the belief that all of your desires are here for you. It's just such a short window into the subconscious, but it gives you some places to really start digging in. So that's your assignment for today. Your other assignment, if you want, is to go get Art and Soul. And I will see you tomorrow.